Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Star Trek, the 25th anniversary, with the USS Republic here. Let's go south, shall we? Nothing more we can see here. Transporter room, weapons bay, sick bay.
The crewman's death was pointless, just like too many deaths in human history. There is a twisted mess of wire and metal falling from the gaping hole in the ceiling. It is blocking access to Turbolift 2.
Oh dear.
McCoy examines his tricorder, knowing that his hopes are not going to be fulfilled.
Oh.
Cage struggles with emotions he never knew he had. Spock says nothing, but this tragedy stirs something in his Vulcan soul.
It is terrible, though. Just checking.
This person's dead, Jim.
Into the sick bay. Someone's alive!
Yet another crewman of the Republic whose life was unfairly abbreviated.
I can't believe it. That's Brittany Murata. I knew her from my academy days. We studied alien history together.
At least she's still alive, although just barely.
Right, McCoy. Save her life. Save her life! Do it! We're not having her die.
She's suffering from severe trauma and internal bleeding. I'll see what I can do.
Do what you can, Bones. I need to find out what happened here.
She's in bad shape, Jim. I've tried to stabilize her, but it doesn't look good.
Let's talk to her.
No, you won't get us.
Murata, what happened?
They said it was the Enterprise. They had visual confirmation.
What about the Enterprise?
You killed us, Jim. We were friends for you. I trusted you.
It wasn't the Enterprise, Murata.
There's nothing more I can do.
Yeah, she's...
You see the dead body of Brittany. Her life was cut short, and you won't stop until you find the persons responsible. This is an empty hypodermic injector.
There's nothing more I can do for her, Jim. Life support must have gone down during the fight. Most of the people died from shock before the backup systems came online.
You always hope the instruments are wrong, but you'll find someone alive.
I believe nothing needs to be said, Captain.
Indeed, Spock.
Captain, did I ever mention how much I hate hospitals?
It's not the time! You're being demoted to deck swabber.
Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can re-establish power.
Is there anything I can do to re-establish power? I mean... Weapons bay... Engineering?
This turbolift cannot reach that area of the ship.
Sick bay.
Turbolift access is blocked by an extremely high radiation level.
Oh dear lord.
Yet another crewman of the Republic whose life was unfairly abbreviated. This door leads to auxiliary control.
Can we open it?
Readings of the door indicate a jam in the gear mechanism.
How are we going to get past that?
Tricorder indicates that the panel is currently sealed by Federation standard molecular bonding cement. Tricorder indicates that
There's a wire just dangling here. How are we going to get past that? Ooh, a vent!
the vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through. It is also blocked 0.3 meters inside the duct.
A molecular saw, the 23rd century equivalent of a hacksaw.
Yes!
You fail to obtain...
We are going to hack our way into this darn thing.
You retrieve the molecular...
We're using this molecular saw right here.
Nothing happens.
Or right here?
The molecular saw will not penetrate a security
Will it
door.
penetrate a vent?
Nothing happens.
What will it penetrate? Good lord.
The Starfleet engineers did their work well, Captain. A surprising amount of the ship is intact.
Too bad you can't say the same for the crew.
I'm not in a talking mood right now, sir.
I'd like to meet the people responsible for this and give them a piece of my mind.
You'll get your chance, Bones, I promise.
How am I going to get into this? How am I going to get in? In the auxiliary control and get into sick bay.
This turbo lift cannot reach that area of the ship. This turbo lift cannot.
Hull breaches everywhere and. Hull breaches all over the place.
Turbo lift access is blocked by an extremely high radiation level.
Jeez. Can I get any of this?
There is far too much debris to be cleared.
Can I use my phaser? Bingo!
Captain, the support beam for the ceiling is damaged here. There will be no way to safely clear out the debris without a replacement.
I need a beam, do I? I've seen a beam. There was a beam here, wasn't there? Wasn't there? No, not an auxiliary control. There was a beam there. It was in the bridge. This bridge. Yeah. Let's use the saw on the beam. Come on!
The molecular saw easily cuts through the beam, separating it from the hull. You pick up the beam. It's a little heavy, but you manage it.
We need that beam. We need that beam indeed. Because we're going to support that thing, so then we can get access to the that room. Maybe it'll have something that will help me. Back to sick bay. Use beam on
Nothing happens.
ceiling?
Nothing happens.
Ah, use it here. Okay. That should help. Use kill phaser on the rubble.
The ceiling appears stable. We should now be able to use turbo lift 2, Captain.
Awesome. Awesome indeed. We can access engineering? Yes!
Captain, I'm picking up a functioning energy source in the immediate vicinity.
What's this?
A rather large pile of debris.
What's this?
A look of terror is still etched on the face of this crewman.
This corridor seems to have been particularly damaged. There have been hull breaches on the deck below.
I will monitor the situation, Mr. Spock. I can use the distraction.
I can't say that I'm very talkative right now.
Is there a question, Captain?
Yeah, when we come back, folks, more of this. This horrific death. Until then, folks, until then. It's terrible, really.